When in life, when you have made a mistake, you say you have made a mistake. There's nothing you can do about it. I have made a mistake. I went it up, and I said, God forgive me. And I'll say, all of you forgive me. But we will correct it at the appropriate time.
In the voice of my Calamari people, when you hear somebody talks, you have three reactions. One is Sindo, the other one is Mukroma, or the one that Rivers people had a lot of one time. So in this case, I do not know which one I should start with, whether to say Nto or to say Mukroma. Mistakes. You know, I used to think that when people say I made a mistake, they correct it immediately. But since a date is fixed ahead of us as to when this mistake will be corrected, I hope that all the mistakes will be corrected. Not just kicking Fubara out as you think you can and claiming that you are not God Almighty. But we will come to that to know whether you are. Put it at the feet of Wike. Who do they put problems at their feet? Is that not God? Anyway, let's go to the mistakes. Since you want to fix mistakes, please fix this immediately. Since 1999 till date, everyone who has ever been governor of Rivers State wants to end up as president of Nigeria. Big mistake because they keep taking our money and spreading it around the rest of the country and depriving the people of Rivers State. Big mistake. The next big mistake that you may need to fix is that nobody has been able to probe any government of Rivers State till date. Oh, maybe you will need to do that. It is not just probing that needs to go too. So I hope you can get it out of the way. Big mistake. You want to know what mistakes are? You will soon know. For 8 years under your watch, brothers could not speak to one another because if you did, they will say, on which side of the divide are you? Big mistake. Have you fixed that divide or is it still there? Oh, single-handedly. You alone, in your own words. I didn't say it, otherwise I would take permission and say allegedly. But you said it yourself in public. You know you are the only governor that is a content creator. You came out and you said, hey, I single-handedly bought the form, single-handedly worked and ensured that everybody became this and that. That's what shouldn't be said in public, but you said them. You should have been arrested and locked up, but what do I know? I'm an ordinary actor acting. Abi? Big mistake. Big mistake that you people created a divide between the riverine and the upland. And you think that because we are common citizens, we have no right. When we point at what's happening to our youths and children, you are looking for photo ops. You want structures that you will stand behind and do like this and then probably dance to. The lives of our young ones didn't mean anything to you. Big mistake because every project started before you was abandoned for you to introduce something new that didn't last. Imagine a school having dilapidated structure on the right and new structure on the left, both to cater for the same students. Hi, education cannot be that bad. Schools constructed by a previous administration, now overgrown by weed. Why? Because there is an enmity going on between two brothers. Big mistake. Oh, you want to correct mistakes? Please correct them very quickly. River State is River State by the use of the rivers that is around us. Yet all the ones in Port Harcourt City has been filled and one supermarket sitting on them. Guy! Big mistake. Children don't have anywhere for recreation anymore. All our fields converted to shops, and we're looking out for mistakes. Please fix these mistakes. Don't keep a date. Oh, we were told when the time is right, we will know who owns rivers. Well, let me tell you who owns rivers. We, the people of River State, whether upland or riverine, every child of River State and everyone who resides in River State, we own River State. Oh, big mistake, I forgot. We're just common citizens. Yeah, come on. That's why you trivialized us. That's why you decided that you will construct a road all the way to the 3 LGAs that gives you money, the Calabari LGAs, and yet one lane cannot accommodate 2 vehicles. So if one car breaks down, you have to roll a Jew and carry the second car on your head. Big mistake. Who created who? Who did what to who? Ha! We all know the role that Auntie Faka, good luck Jonathan, Mrs. Jonathan played in your life. What was the way you showed her appreciation? You broke down her house. Big mistake. We are not all blind. Since we're fixing mistakes, let's fix all of them. one after the other. The children who have died in the course of defending rotten politics, how are we getting them back to their families? How? Big mistakes. As for those 20 whatever who defected and went to another party, hey guys, big mistake. Your fight is not against any individual. It is against the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That constitution, no matter in what state it is still our constitution. And it says, once you defect, automatically your seat is vacant. So the time to fix it is when the courts rule. At that point, we will know who is what. You are not God. And me, I acknowledge that you are not God, except that those who follow you do not think that you are not God. Please listen to that song. Put it at the feet of Wike. At whose feet do they keep problems? At the feet of God. Who is it that brags and says nobody can remove you? Oh, I don't know, but you say you are not God. So I'm just helping to help you push that fact that you are not God. Big mistake that you think that all of us will just suddenly turn stupid and not remember.
We are going to support the governor. Anything he wants us to do, we will do. There's nothing like my mentor. There's no mentor.